Well, hi there. Welcome to KZFR.org's ZephyrFest. I'm your host and friend in real life, Molly Knight. On this episode, we're featuring my personal favorite programmer, Grant Parks, aka DJ PHG. We also have Sunday Iris. We have another one of my personal favorites for the Zephyr Zoom shot, Kosmic Kev. You know we have our weekly feature. There's so much jam-packed into this episode. Let's get right to it.
My name is DJ PHG, and I'm the host of Caribbean Dance Radio. We do brand new reggae and dancehall music on Tuesday afternoons. Well, one of the things that I really like about the ability to play reggae and dancehall on the radio is it's very unique, and it also gives an outlet to a lot of the artists that otherwise wouldn't have mainstream radio play, or even really they're fighting for a piece of that Spotify action. And so when I play the music that I play, I really like to focus on new artists and upcoming artists as well. I know that reggae can usually be like a down-tempo sort of slow music, but I try to bring a lot of the energy into it by using my DJ software, my DJ skills to blend all the songs together to give you like a non-stop hour of programming that you can just sort of ideally plug on, sit back, and just vibe to. I think community radio is important because there's messages that need to get out there that don't have corporate sponsorship to get the message out there. And a lot of the organizations that need to get their message out are small, localized organizations that have a direct day-to-day impact on what we're doing. One of the things we always say at KZFR is your main goal is to serve the audience. And your audience is the people right next door to you. You know, it's the DJs that you'll run into, say at like the farmer's market or even at the grocery store or a concert. And so community radio helps out organizations, but it also helps out people. And community radio is a great avenue for people who want to get into, say, broadcasting, multimedia work, nonprofit management, and any of the skills that we as an organization can bring to people, you know. You should support KZFR because we talk about the topics that affect you directly and on a day-to-day basis. You should support KZFR because we play the music that you won't hear on other radio stations. And you should support KZFR because we've got over 100 hardworking, dedicated volunteers doing what we do just to make sure that you have a better day, to make sure you stay informed, and to educate and enlighten at the same time. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this episode of ZephyrFest, and do remember that a new episode premieres every Thursday at 7 on our YouTube channel. We appreciate any support we can get, so if you could like, share, and subscribe on YouTube or even on any of our social media platforms. And you can also show some love by making a donation today at kzfr.org/donate.
Next up on ZephyrFest, Sunday Iris, recorded June 1st, 2018 for a KZFR benefit at the Chico Women's Club.
There's no ground beneath my feet. I can't sleep and I can't eat. Just waiting for him to make up his mind. Try not to stare at the phone. Will he stay or will he go? I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Oh, I could cry, I could scream, won't change a damn thing. I reach out, but there's no one to hold. Oh, I remember he said, I'm never letting go. But I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Now I'm stuck here in love's limbo. When night swallows the day, and here I still lay. The world goes on twirling I move so slow. I just want him to know that I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Oh, I could cry, I could scream, won't change a damn thing. I reach out, but there's no one to hold. Oh, I remember he said, I'm never letting go, but I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Now I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Like the top spun around, am I up or am I down? All these colors blur into gray. Oh, someone please make it stop. This is out of control. I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Oh, well, I could cry, I could scream, won't change a damn thing. I reach out, but there's no one to hold. Oh, I remember he said, I'm never letting go, but I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Well, I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Well, I'm stuck here in love's limbo. Thanks, you guys.
KZFR ZephyrFest is generously sponsored by Baker's Birkenstock in Chico and Paradise. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 5 and on Sundays 11 to 4. Face masks, social distancing, and sanitized hands are required. There's also curbside pickup available by calling either location. Details on Facebook at birkenstockchico.com or at 345-4880.
It's time for the Zephyr Zoom Shot, where we feature the people who put the people in people-powered radio.
Greetings, my name is Kevin Durkin, aka Kosmic Kev. I am the host of Bohemian Express, which airs every Wednesday morning from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. And the show's format is we start the first hour with reggae music, primarily roots reggae, which is a sort of Jamaican music that focuses mostly on the time period between 1973 and 84, although I do go earlier and later in some cases. And so that's how you start the day, with the sunrise. And then I have an eclectic mix of music, primarily rock and roll and soul. I often, have an affinity for new wave, psychedelic music, 70s soul music, international music, particularly Indian and Middle Eastern, that I'll also put around 7:25 on Wednesdays. I do an elaborated cosmic forecast where we look at the planets and the signs of the zodiac in their more natural or sidereal state, which is different than tropical astrology. It's not so much based on seasons, but based on where the planets are currently hanging out, and it's from East India. Usually start with the moon, and have a little commentary of how it relates, what these implications are, and how we can use these planets and astrological signs to our benefit to create a better relationship with the self and better relationship with others. And so that's basically it. And then I'll end off with, more usually rock and roll. And it can, the music selection can be anywhere from the late 50s to modern times. It just depends. I said earlier, I probably have more of an affinity for like things from the psychedelic 60s or the new wave punk rock of the late 70s, early 80s. But you'll also hear mixes of soul and hip hop and even folk, other types of music. KZFR has had some of the most amazingly eclectic and open-minded, diverse programming that I've seen anywhere. And we're here for the community, whether it's a lost cat or a fire or a weather event, a flood. This is what this community radio station is here for. And we keep you going with great music. We have so many different programs and programmers that really just pour out their heart in sharing what they love. And right now, because of the pandemic and things being shut down and isolated, we really could use an extra boost to keep this mission going. That we are not here for large corporations or anyone who would want to put influence on the type of news or information we share. We're here for the people, and we've been successful because of your love and support to us. So I would ask that you would go to kzfr.org and give a generous donation, one that feels right, that lightens up your heart. I know it's going to lighten up mine. Thank you.
Shout out to Brother Guillermo Mash and Imagining Community for this Chico to Paradise video. KZFR's ZephyrFest is generously sponsored by Advantage Insurance Services. Independent insurance broker Dave Dalton can provide your insurance needs. Advantage Insurance is proud to support KZFR and can be reached at 342-0540. For a quote or more information, visit AdvantageInsurance.com. Next, let's take a trip to Concow with Jared James and the Butte County Local Food Network.
Hello neighbors and friends-to-be. My name is Jared James, a board member on the Butte County Local Food Network, and here today to take you along for a ride up to Concow with our Farmers Market Mobile. Today I'll be joining Allie, a co-board member, and another volunteer, Steph, who are very involved in the process and have nailed down how we execute providing local organic food to the food deserts we have here in Butte County. Once the Farmers Market Mobile arrives at the Chico Farmers Market, we begin going to farmers and paying them and picking up the produce that we have pre-ordered. We like to switch up the farmers that we use in order to spread around the wealth and the love. We don't want just one big farm to succeed. We want to be self-secure and sustainable in our food system here in Butte County. Therefore, we want to rely on a lot of small farmers to provide our local organic produce, not just one big farm that if that fails, then we're left in a bad situation. The Butte County Local Food Network sources all of its local organic produce from the Chico Farmers Market. We buy from all local farmers, helping support and progress our initiative of creating a more self-sustainable and secure food system in Butte County. Once we've picked up all of our produce and packed the van, we get ready to head on up the hill to Concow. It all stays cool as our van is refrigerated. We purchased it via a grant from Butte County. The Farmers Market Mobile does not only deliver fresh fruit and vegetables, we also work with other local producers to satisfy all aspects of a complete and balanced diet. We work with nut and tree farms and local honeybee farms to try to support all aspects of our agricultural business here in Butte County. After a warm day of giving out and vending fresh, local, organic produce and other products to the lovely people of Concow, we're wrapping up our market. As you can see, there's only a little bit of the produce left. We use data and surveys and just general conversation with all of those who participate with the Farmers Market Mobile. We learn what they want, what they eat the most of, and what they lack, which is unfortunately a lot of things. Here at the Dome in Concow, this is one of the only places people can get food for 20 miles. Whatever is sold and distributed to this store is what people without cars and bus lines and other modes of transportation to get down the hill to Chico have to buy their food from. By implementing the Farmer Market Mobile, we give them completely new food access. And it's not just big chain stores donating excess food that isn't gonna help them in the long run. It may get calories in their stomach, but it's not gonna help them live a more balanced and healthy lifestyle. It's gonna actually do the opposite. So by providing produce and beans and almond butters and all these other just items, as we constantly add, we're trying to get more onto the menu from different producers in the local area, and just trying to provide as much as we can for those who are affected by the wildfires up here or still just don't meet minimum income requirements to get their own food or get down the hill. A couple days after joining the Market Mobile to Concow, I still had some side notes and some stories I wanted to share with you guys. One of the stories that was shared with me from a Concow resident was that she gained 20 pounds after the wildfires due to the food donations from big name corporations trying to help out. No doubt they did help out by putting calories in people's stomachs, but 20 pounds of weight gain in such amount of time is never healthy and can lead to a plethora of other issues, such as chronic diseases and just mental and hormonal imbalances. Luckily, she didn't seem to have any of those problems. She was a lovely spirit and in good health, but it's Band-Aid solutions like this that can lead to bigger problems in the future. That is why the Market Mobile is a necessity in order to helping food desert communities in Butte County. Towards the end of our day, another Concow resident noted that the Dome was the only place within 20 miles that residents could get food. Those without transportation are limited to the Dome. That's their only source of food. The excitement on his face when he saw fresh stone fruit and beans and meat sticks and all these other options of produce for him to purchase in his own hometown, not having to leave or find a ride down to Chico, it drove the nail in the coffin for me for why the Market Mobile is so important. The Farmers Market Mobile has the potential and ability to expand lifestyle choices, opportunities, access, and education in food deserts throughout Butte County. This is what makes it so essential and exciting. I would love to see this program expanded and help more people and see excitement on more people's faces when they see fresh produce. Because we track all of our data, with high hopes of receiving more funding to support and expand the Market Mobile program, we're able to share with you some analytics on how much food we're giving out. That one day in Concow, we sold almost $500 worth of produce and other local products. And recently in Magalia, we sold $600 worth of produce and other products within 1 hour. Lastly, I want to explain the Farmers Market Mobile Angel Card program. For any Butte County residents that used to live on the burn scar during the wildfires that affected us, you are eligible for an Angel Card. What this is a reloadable gift card with an initial value of $50. The Angel Card is redeemable only at the Butte County Local Food Network's Farmers Market Mobile. Therefore, we are getting local organic produce to the food deserts that do not have access to it. As made possible by the Butte Strong Fund, North Valley Community Foundation, and other private donators, the Angel Card has an initial value of $50 and can be reloaded for up to $150. Even if you don't live on the burn scars anymore, you are eligible for the Angel Card. If you think you or someone else you know in Butte County may be eligible for an Angel Card, we encourage you to please fill out the form at bclocalfood.org. Click on the big yellow van or find the tab that says Farmers Market Mobile, and this will direct you to the form you need to fill out for the Angel Card. I hope you learned something about the Butte County Local Food Network's Farmers Market Mobile. The Mobile cannot be sustainable without community engagement. We're looking for drivers, new communities to help, new farmers to support, and any other way we can make this program more sustainable and grow. We're trying to help all of the food deserts throughout Butte County. Currently, we are serving Magalia and Concow, but are hoping to expand to other parts, such as the South County. The best way to learn more is by going to bclocalfood.org. There, you can learn more about the Farmers Market Mobile program, other programs we have, ways to get involved with your community and neighbors, and how to support a local, secure food system in your neighborhood, Butte County. Thanks, guys.
Wow, what a great episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks also to Banana Grape Stomp for their amazing archives. Thank you to our tireless programmers, our generous underwriters, and you, the listener. Make sure you check us out at kzfr.org and donate. Help us out. Check us out on our YouTube page. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, friends, I'm your host and friend in real life, Molly Knight.